So okay. So So apparently I missed something in the on this level that I was supposed to do. It's the tablet. Excuse me. Waiting for this to load every like a whole hour here. Okay, so apparently I'm not signed in. I got viewers waiting on the stream. Are you watching this? No, you're not. You're not watching the stream live, right? I have it currently paused so nobody can hear it. But apparently it didn't even ask me if I wanted to include party chat in or not. So it's on there. No, it won't let me turn it off. I did, and it didn't work. It didn't even let me. I went to broadcast settings. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. Okay, there we go. Who's YouTube famous? I'm not YouTube famous. Okay. Okay. Hi guys. So I got. Are you watching my? Sorry. Sorry guys. I'm in a current party chat here. So this is my current AI. I forgot his name already. So I'm gonna grab the breakfast for the old guy that I haven't even cooked. I made him some scrambled eggs apparently before I left the house, and somehow all this just like, oh, the food's already cooked, so I'm just taking it to him right now. I thought you were watching my stream. Okay. Okay. I'm the other viewer.
Thank you, Marcus.
Okay, that's his name. So my character on this chapter is Marcus, and the old gentleman here is a renowned painter.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure.
Oh, it won't. It doesn't let me do the party chat in here apparently. So before I came here, so it wants me to do something, and I've done this level a couple of times, but there's a lock. Play chess. What are my options here? Okay. So there's two locked options, and then there is. So there, if there's two, then two of these are additional unlocks that you can do. For every single magazine that you pick up and read, it goes into the main menu, so you can read it at a different time. So there's this digital magazines that you can pick up and actually you can read about very cool, interesting
Television
things
off.
in their time.
Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and
So
violence.
you're supposed to do all these things before he's done eating.
5,000 years of civilization.
Oh, you know what I liked it? Okay, so there is another. Before the piano, there is a book. And I want to get to the piano, but I feel like he's going to finish eating by then. So I've done all the options. About to play the piano. Okay, sit down. So apparently in this chapter you're supposed to play the piano. You gotta play it. So I think what did I do something? I'm just gonna play intimate this time. I'm pretty sure they didn't do. So we're gonna go. Here we go. Sometimes I wish I knew how to play the piano in real life. Know how to play all these instruments, but can't play the piano. Can read some music sheets, but still can't. Yeah. You know what's funny is that no. Nope, I haven't not heard that joke. This is music derivation. I think this song is endless. So, Marcus' role in this story starts very, very minor. But his role in this story is so big, like huge.
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices.
That day is gonna be today.
Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
I have to redo this whole chapter because I only activated the birds the first time.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
I hate that the stuff that it does get to show you are usually stuff that are not the hidden items in the story, but what I'm trying to do, since I already beat the game, is to complete the hidden item task. So we're gonna take a look here. Have to clean the studio. And yes, those are windows. So you actually take a look and take a look around. The visual aspects of this game are actually one of my favorite of all time. I seriously want to take some art classes. $600 something per semester.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting.
Which is a huge restriction to do as an AI in this game. So the first time I did a painting, it was a free will painting. So maybe I'll try to do something A little different here. So, we're supposed to look around the environment for some inspiration. So you get to paint the statue, you get to paint the desk, or you get to copy his work. Find a subject to paint. What about the statue? Let's paint. You're watching some of this, Seth?
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Closing the eyes.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Drip sensors yellow instead of blue. Android's humanity or identity. It's to humanity. Humanity, anger. And the spoiled son just walked in.
Leo,
The druggie.
I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings.
So the last time I
You've never
played
loved
this
anyone.
game, I let
You never
his
loved
son
me.
live, but I think I might just kill
You
him
never loved me.
the next time he comes back. He's having a heart attack. Someone to swim in here. So, first time I did identity. This time I did humanity. Now I have to do androids for this part. I have to not do piano. There's something else besides serving him breakfast? Okay, so activate birds, North Pole Russia, really life on Titan. Those were the additional items. So, it's already done. Okay. So we have to do something besides piano this time. There's 2 items in our paint androids. Oh, oh no. Gotta go back to chapters.
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Just to get to know you better?
Since you're watching on YouTube, it shows your name. Haha. Oh no. Oh, well, we're back at the menu, and it says that Cyberlect conducts a survey to know that what users think. Do you want to participate in a survey? Sure.
Who's your favorite character in Detroit?
So I shall answer. Okay, so Connor is the detective. Kara is the girl dash nanny who takes away another child android, but she doesn't know it's an android, and is trying to seek sanction. And Marcus is the total changer. So I'm gonna pick Marcus.
Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally?
So, was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? Sure, maybe.
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit?
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? Let's see. Oh, there you go. Okay, so accepting Alice's identity with Kara, being pacifist or violent with Marcus, or deciding to shoot Cloyd with Connor. Oh, actually, somehow in the storyline, you still end up shooting Chloe. So I think the bottom line of the story, which is the ending with Kara, is accepting that Alice was an android. Let's see what the oral audience have chosen here. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human's? The world censor said 62% yes, 18% no, and 20% I don't know. And my prior answer was yes. These are my prior answers. So you think that technology could become a threat to mankind? My answer was no. Only 19% said no, 70% said yes, and 11% said that they don't know. If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be? The world's choices and answers. 50% said a book, 23% a cell phone, 21% said pen or paper, 11% a console, and 30% an instrument. Yes, but there's only 4 options. So the options are as a deserted island. Mine was pen and paper. Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? Roll sensor 75% yes, 13% no, 8% said don't know. Your answer says yes. What technology do you most anticipate? 35% of people said Androids, 13% said flying cars, 19% said space tourism, and 33% said bring connected devices. Mine was flying cars. I guess a lot of people are anticipating androids in the future. The most biggest question of them all, do you believe in God? World's answers. 41% of people said yes, 41% of people said no, and 18% said they don't know. That sounds like a 50-50 to me, and my answer was no. we yeah, I don't believe in God. Will you let an android take care of your child or your children? World Censor said 49% said yes, 24% said no, and 27% said they don't know. My answer was don't know. Here's a question for Seth. Here it goes. It's about to load the questions right now on YouTube. There you go, Seth. If you want to review the survey results for if you believe in God. I'm displaying it. I you fell off the map. I am Buddhist. How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device? World Censors. 2% said 1 hour, 9% said 2 hours, 22% of people have said 4 hours, 61%, which is the majority here, have said that they spend more than 4 hours, and 6% said that they don't know. And I can agree on that 61%, which is more. If you needed emergency surgery, will you agree to be operated by a machine? World answered 72% said yes, 12% said no, and 16% said they don't know. Your answer is no. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? World answers 68% of people said yes, 60% of people said no, and 60% said they don't know. And my answer is yes. Who is your favorite character in Detroit? World answers 48% is Connor, which is a detective. 28% said Kara, which is the nanny who goes rogue. And 24% said Marcus, which is the big story plot changer in this game. My answer was Marcus. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? 57% of people said many, 33% of people say occasionally, 4% said once, and 6% said that they cannot resonate or relate to any of the game's story personally. And my answer was more. And the final question, what was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? Mine was the ending, which is accepting Alice's identity with Kara. And 52% of people couldn't decide to either be pacifist, good, or violent with Marcus, and deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor. Long questions here.
Accessing the story chart.
So we're gonna go back to the house with Marcus. We have to see option 2 of after waking up Carl and serving or not serving breakfast, who knows. And then after you find something to do, we need to figure out what are the 2 other items besides playing the piano that are available. And also painting through an android's point of view. So we're going to go ahead and agree to save the progress. Here we go, round 2. Myself in the mirror here. I don't know, just the graphics in this chapter are pretty amazing. And for those that haven't played this game, hey Seth, are you really into like gaming graphics and stuff like that? Cute little underbirds. Oh, so here's breakfast. Maybe we could do option 2 here. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. So we're gonna go next chapter here. Only this guy has a badass giant giraffe. Only this guy has a giant giraffe. Yeah. Bellini paints. So fancy. So we're gonna check the flowchart here real quick. What if you Tim? I wonder what the second option here is. Where's that folder? It wants you to put the food on the dining table. Let's see here. Just gonna head back upstairs. It says you have to pass the security program protocol in order to get to the inside of the house. And on the second chapter after this is when his son breaks into the home. It says you want to take a look at this dinosaur graphics. It's actually pretty awesome. It's about to load here for you. I'm showing you some of the gaming graphics here on this dinosaur. Let's say sea creature. Look, it's a giant giraffe. So here I don't see any other options here other than opening the curtains. So we're opening up the blinds. Here, let's change the view real quick.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl.
My stream?
Thank you.
What's wrong with?
I just opened my eyes and I'm already.
Wait, what about the graphics? What?
Humans are such a fragile machine.
I was like deep in the siren in this game.
Break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
So we're gonna pick him up here, nice and gently. Make sure we don't drop the old guy. I like neatly decorated, very creative and artistic designing, and whatever else went into this game, especially in this home, to make it feel the way it feels. Okay, so we're gonna take Carl to the dining table, of course, but what is our option 2 besides breakfast?
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages.
4 messages.
Just asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
So what is our other option here? I wasn't trying to push him down the stairs. Oh no. Maybe I was. You don't know. You don't know.
Starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you.
So this is the 5th time I've done this chapter. Because I can't figure out what I gotta do. See, this time I already have the breakfast here, so I didn't have to go into the kitchen to bring his breakfast to him.
Television. Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
So I've done the piano here, so I'm pretty sure one of them is the books and one of them is to play chess with Carl. So I see you all the way from the restroom, SMH. That's what you do when you think I ain't looking. Try to push some old people down the stairs. Alright, so I get to read a book. Oh, Play-Doh. So I gotta do this part because I still gotta play chess with him.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the questions that I can't answer. What is right or what is wrong, for example. It's not something that is so easy to decide.
Asking questions that have no answers is part of being human, Marcus. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
So we're gonna check the flow chart here, and still gotta redo that chapter. I guess I'll eventually find out what exactly I have blocked. So the third option in this part 2 here is to play chess. What we're gonna do is look at the chess once and then look at it again and wait for the old guy to come to you, and then it's gonna say play chess and then the rest is back. And this time we're gonna paint androids. So we're gonna redo that beginning. I'm not sure what the other option is. I have to check real quick. Let's go paint this android. So I've done many of the items and tasks that he said that he wanted me to do while he was painting, and so I really don't have much to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and look that up real quick.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
I'll take off this sheet here. Again. This side here, 100. Just gotta type it in here. Heartburn. I do it all the time. The painter. So, the locked item here is when Marcus is in the store, there's a confrontation with the clerk and he messes up his clothes. So, Carl will notice his clothing. In order for me to unlock that, I have to go back and instigate at the painter store.
What's your verdict, Marcus?
I'm not a very good judge. I don't think it's your best work.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to being just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any time. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Gotta pay whatever you want, except they don't let you paint whatever you want. Because if I got to pay whatever I want, what? Paint whatever you want. If you could paint whatever you want, and you have to be able to paint it, not just like chicken scratch paint. What will you paint? I'm a painter. You know, like to paint. So I personally don't think I would try painting something that I can paint.
Reality. Painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting and improving on it, showing something you see.
I say you can have whatever you like.
I think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
I said what?
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Close my eyes and I wake
Try to
up
imagine
to
something that
you.
doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Gotta do androids. Hope. What song? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get this thing now. I can't. Oh, that's, yeah, long time ago for me too. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Somebody turn the lighter on this
Okay, this is sort of their chess. Alright, gonna do that one more time after the painter's store to get the paint on the clothing, and then I'm going to do that chess mode. And I'll be back.